that God bless our cherished ally, the State of Israel. God bless America.
Bomb Squad!
All 14 victories coming by way of first-round knockout. Representing Brooklyn and the Lower East Side by way of San Juan, Puerto Rico, Edgar, the Chosen One, Berlanga!
Into round one. 2 minutes to keep the streak alive for Berlanga. Another left hook. He did damage right there.
Get up, get up.
He done. He did damage right there. A right hand comes in. A left hook comes in. He's got him against the ropes. Can he keep the streak alive? Swings at it. Here we go. And he does it. Moon comes right out to meet Berlanga in the center of the ring.
Oh, that's a game plan because you think you saw something. I think
Body
Moon
work.
found the power of Berlanga and backed off of that plan.
A big right hand from Berlanga. And look at this. Moon is rolling.
Flash going and his punches speak for themselves. Yeah, but you know, look at the feet. Dig their toes into the canvas because power. There's a big right hand, and he's got his man hurt. Samir Barbosa is wobbly here early on, and it's over exactly as we expected.
He told us yesterday, there is no doubt I'm not getting stopped. Thudding right hands. 3 straight right hands doing damage. Steps to him. Wraps around with a right. Trying to get rid of him. Oh, puts him nearly through the ropes. That is a technical knockdown. The ropes held him up.
3, 4.
Now being patient for a moment. He's down again.
Edgar, the Chosen One, Berlanga!
Okay, so welcome back to Boricua Science Nation, my people. Okay, so let's start saluting my people from Puerto Rico, my people from Chicago, and my people from the United States as a whole, the greatest nation in the world. Hoorah! Let's start with this, my people. I'm gonna start talking about Edgar Berlanga, then I'm gonna talk about some about the things that are happening between Deontay Wilder and the Rat. As of you, okay? So I just I'm gonna go right into this, okay? Right into this. There's a friend of mine. He is a friend of mine. Consider him a friend of mine. We disagree a lot. So, I'm not saying that Edgar Berlanga is indestructible. I'm not trying to say that he's gonna win all the fights. I'm not saying that he's gonna be undefeated for all his career. He's gonna retire undefeated. All I'm saying is that he's gonna be the next big thing. Okay, he's gonna be the next big thing. Okay? Many people say that when they touch his chin, he's gonna go down. Okay, because he's got a glass chin. Okay, so the thing is, okay, you take a look at this. This guy lost twice. When he was a champion, okay? When he was a champion against 2 guys that he wasn't supposed to lose, okay? He wasn't supposed to lose to Oliver McCall, who is right away down here. Okay, I think I have. Okay, there you have it. The guy had 24 and 5 when he fought the WBC champion. Lennox Lewis, okay? After he beat Frank Bruno, okay? So Lennox Lewis lost to Oliver McCall. Okay, he wasn't supposed to lose to that guy, okay? He was not supposed to lose to him. Sometimes the people that are the people that you're supposed to beat are the ones who beat you, okay? So this guy wasn't supposed to beat Lennox Lewis. Lennox Lewis came back and beat him again, okay? So just because he lost to this guy doesn't mean that Lennox Lewis was a bomb or was Wasn't good, or he had a glass chin. Okay. Then he lost to this guy who was a little bit better. Okay, was better. Okay, let's say that this guy Hasim Rahman was better. Okay, 34-2. But nobody was expecting for this guy to beat Lennox Lewis, and by knockout. Okay, by knockout. Okay. Then Lennox Lewis came back and beat him. Okay. Okay, those are two guys who wasn't supposed to beat Lennox Lewis. Lennox Lewis didn't lose to Frank Bruno. He didn't lose to Evander Holyfield. He didn't lose to Klitschko, who was his last fight. He didn't lose to Mike Tyson, who was old but still strong. You know, he didn't lose to any of the guys who had a chance to beat him. Okay, who had a chance to beat him. Shannon Briggs, who had 30-1. Andrew Golota, who had 28-2. This guy who was undefeated. Okay, so Ray Mercer, he beat Ray Mercer. Tommy Morrison, he beat all of these guys, but he lost to these two guys who he wasn't supposed to lose. Okay, let's go over here. The great Mike Tyson. The great Mike Tyson. Okay, so Mike Tyson, his first loss was against who? Against who? Huh? Can you tell me? James Buster Douglas. Okay, James Buster Douglas, who had 28-4. Okay, it was a great fight. The guy had a great game plan. The guy fought Mike Tyson. He did everything he had to do to beat Mike Tyson. But nobody was expecting for Mike Tyson to lose to this guy. That was one of the biggest, if not the biggest, upset in boxing history. Okay, in boxing history. He was not supposed to lose to that guy. He was not. Okay? He got knocked out. Even though many people say that Buster Douglas was saved by the referee, just like Tyson Fury was saved by the referee in the first fight against Deontay Wilder. Many people say that the referee counted like 13 or 14. Okay, when Mike Tyson dropped him. Okay, so Mike Tyson beat all of these guys. Donovan Roddick. He beat Frank Bruno. He was the first who beat Frank Bruno in the U.S. Okay, he was the first. Okay, when Frank Bruno came to the U.S., he was the first who beat him. Let's take a look. If I'm right, let's see. Fought all of these guys. Okay, came to the U.S. fight Mike Jameson. Okay, he fought a guy, Mike Jameson, in the U.S. when he was starting. The guy was 11-5. But then he fought in over there in Britain. He fought in this is Italy, right? This is Spain. Okay, then he came to fight Mike Tyson, and he lost to Mike Tyson. Okay, to the U.S. Okay. Okay, so Mike Tyson beat all of those. Michael Spinks. He beat when Mike Tyson was Mike Tyson. Okay, Larry Holmes, Tony Tucker, all of these guys who were by that time pretty good. When he went to jail, prison, he came out. Then he lost twice to Evander Holyfield. Nobody, I mean, the bets were like everybody. Nobody thought Evander Holyfield was going to beat Mike Tyson. Well, he beat him twice, not one but twice. Okay, Mike Tyson came back and beat Andrew Golota. This was no contest. He lost to Lennox Lewis. Then he lost to all the good fighters, and then he lost to these two guys right here. But his first loss when Mike Tyson was undefeated, he lost to Buster Douglas. Okay. Let's go over here. Okay, Anthony Joshua, to who he lost, his only loss came to the hands of Andy Ruiz, a guy who nobody, I'm telling you, this was one of the biggest upsets. Another upset that nobody thought would happen in a million years. Okay, in a million years. Okay, he got beat by this Mexican who I always say, and I'm well, everybody might look at me saying this like I'm making fun of him, but he's a little fat Mexican. I always say a little fat Mexican compared to this guy. Okay, Andy Ruiz is 6'2", 74 reach. Okay, 31 right now. Anthony Joshua is 6'6", has a longer reach, has more of 82. Okay, Andy Ruiz is 74 in reach, arm reach, and Anthony Joshua is 82. Okay, Andy Ruiz is 6'2", and it's almost the size of Edgar Berlanga, who is 6'1". Okay, Andy Ruiz, and Anthony Joshua is 6'6". He's got a longer reach, more power, and he got beat ugly, okay, ugly by this little fat Mexican. Okay, he became the first heavyweight Mexican champion of the world. The first heavyweight Mexican champion of the world. Okay, so sometimes these people have nothing to lose. Buster Douglas had nothing to lose. Andy Ruiz had nothing to lose because he went in by everybody. Nobody thought he could beat Anthony Joshua. Nobody thought. The same goes to Buster Douglas. Nobody thought that guy was going to beat Mike Tyson. Nobody. Okay. In the case of Lennox Lewis, the same thing. Okay. So when a guy comes in, and he has nothing to lose, okay? He just comes in to just try to do anything. He's gonna start throwing punches. He's gonna start trying to hit you with anything he has. Take a look at this. This is where I want to get to. This fight was 3-0. He fought this guy, Christopher Salerno, who was a bum, okay, and is a bum because the guy only fought twice, and I'm going to show you his record. But take a look at how this guy came into this fight, throwing punches. Just take a look at this. Remember, the guy was going against a prospect. Okay, Edgar Berlanga was always seen as a prospect. He had three wins with 3 knockouts. Okay, in the first round. Okay, so the guy just came in like I'm just gonna go in there and try to do my best. I'm just gonna throw punches, and if I get lucky and I hit the guy and I drop him, well, I win the fight. And that's what all of these guys do. Okay, so just take a look.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Orlando, live event center in Orlando, Florida, our first bout of the evening is brought to you by Nelson's Promotions in association with Probox Management and White Sands Treatment Center, Tampa. Scheduled for 4 rounds of professional boxing in the lightweight division. Your judges scoring at ringside are Bill Ray, Thomas Nardoni and Howard Reichenbach. Your referee.
Let's get to the fight. Let's get to it.
Melvin Berlanga.
He hit right there Berlanga with his left. Watch this. He hit him with his left hand. Watch. There you go. You saw that? He hit him with his left. There you go. You saw that? Berlanga was stunned. He wasn't hurt. He was stunned. Just watch what happens next. And then he hits Berlanga over the top of the head, if I'm not mistaken. Take it. Oh, he missed it. He missed it. He missed it. My friend says that if the guy would have hit Berlanga again, he would have knocked Berlanga down or out. Okay, but I just don't think so. You know, I just don't think so. He just took the punch. He kept fighting like nothing. Let's watch it again. Let's watch it again. Let's watch it. It was right in the chin. That punch was right in the chin. Okay. So if he has a glass chin, he should have went down there. He should have gone down. He should have been in the floor. If he had a glass chin, it doesn't matter if the guy, that guy can't punch. That guy is a bomb. That guy is this. That guy is that. That guy is a man. Okay, that guy is a man. That guy is a boxer. Maybe the guy didn't do nothing as a boxer because he didn't do nothing. But he got Berlanga with a good punch there. He got him with a good punch. Just take a look at after that. Berlanga's okay. And the fight was over. Okay, so the guy, you know, those things happen in boxing. Those things happen. Maybe Berlanga got lucky in that fight, you know, because he was fighting a bum. Okay, he was fighting a bum. Here's the guy. Here's the guy. He doesn't even have a picture in his right here. Okay, 2 bouts, 3 rounds. Okay, he fought two rounds against the bomb that he lost by knockout. He fought Berlanga, and then he lost against this bomb who had 0-3. Okay, by knockout in the second round. Okay, Berlanga knocked him out in the first round. Okay, So the guy is a bum. Okay, nobody. I'm not gonna argue with it. I'm not trying to compare Berlanga to Lennox Lewis, to Mike Tyson, to Anthony Joshua. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to show you that sometimes the people who you think they don't have a chance to beat you are the ones who beat you, because you get careless sometimes. Okay, sometimes you get careless. My friend says that if he was fighting a Charlo or a Benavides right there, or a better fighter, like a tough fighter, he would have gotten knocked out in a fight like that. And I agree with him. I agree, but at the same time, that was his fourth fight. Okay, Berlanga has fought. He's gonna fight his 17th fight right now. He's still undefeated. He's still knocking out all his opponents in the first round. He's still he's right now moving up in competition. The last guy he fought, once again, like I said before, the last guy he fought was a guy who sparred. He was sparring against Canelo, against Andre Ward, against Coppola. Okay, a guy with experience, and was sparring guys champions. Okay, champions. Okay, so nobody can tell me that Ulises Sierra was a bum. Okay, because a bum, just like this guy who lost to Christopher Salerno did more in that fight than what Anthony Gildren did against Canelo. The guy did more. The guy at least was throwing punches. The guy was trying. He was trying. Anthony Gildren wasn't trying to do anything. The guy was just standing there, letting Canelo hit him. The guy wasn't doing anything. There is the moment where you have to grow, where you have to try to do, just go out there and start throwing punches. If you get knocked out, you get knocked out. If you win, you win, because nobody thinks you're gonna win. Okay, so how can you stand there and just let the guy hit you when you know that nobody thinks you're gonna win? So if nobody thinks you have a chance, you need to go out there and try to do anything, because you're gonna lose anyways. Okay, you're gonna lose anyways. So if you're gonna lose, at least lose fighting. Okay, lose fighting, but don't lose just standing there getting hit. That's not the way you try to win. Okay, if you want to win, you got to go out there and just give it your all. Okay, give it your all. Okay, so I just want to talk to you and show you something about got 21 minutes already, about the father of Tyson Fury and what he said. Take a look at
We need to get him out, whether these cowboys get the job sorted.
He called us cowboys. Okay, he's calling us cowboys,
which I don't think they're going to do. What they've signed nothing in my eyes. They've got no date, no venue, no nothing. Tyson needs to fight twice this year, with or without AJ. Tyson's not bothered about any heavyweight on the planet. He's past all that being bothered about this man and that man. It's a business to Tyson, and we need to move on and get a living properly and sharpen his tools and keep him sharp in case that big night comes knocking. But I think they're dragging reels a bit because they don't want it. Don't blame them.
But there is a piece of paper with their signatures on it, right?
What does it mean if you can't get a date and a venue? What does it mean if nobody's willing to put the money up? It's all about somebody coming forward and saying, right, I'll pay for the fight, I'll stage the fight. Where are these people?
And is that the position in your eyes at the moment?
That's the position it's in, and I don't think they can get it together. It's too.
That's what I've been saying. If you don't have no country, you have no venue, you have no date, you have nobody who's going to put up the money to make the fight. How can you make a fight? What does a piece of paper and a signing means? It means nothing. It means nothing. Okay, and by what he said about cowboys is not an insult. Okay, we are cowboys. We are cowboys.
too big for what's happening in the climate the world's in at the moment. I just don't think the time is right for a fight of that magnitude with the state of the world at the minute. We're getting over a pandemic, or in the middle of a pandemic, wherever it may be, I don't know. The world may never be the same as we knew it ever again. I'm pretty sure it won't be. So they've got to make some major adjustments. And I don't think boxing is on the forefront of anybody's mind just at the minute, especially something that magnitude. But listen, if they want it, Tyson will fight him in a phone box, or fight him on a ship, fight him on the moon, Mars, anywhere. They've only got to sign that document, agree the terms, let's get it on.
But more likely, John, in your opinion, that...
Oh, but you know whose fault is it? You know whose fault is it? Tyson Fury Sr. You know whose fault is it? Your son's fault. That's the guy who doesn't want to fight. That's the guy who doesn't want to make the fight happen. Now, Bob Arum is saying that they're going to have to wait till May, so the court can make the decision. And Bob Arum is saying that they're not going to be obligated to fight. They're just going to have to pay damages to Deontay Wilder. That's what he's saying. But he has said things before. He said that Deontay Wilder's team didn't have no case. He had that they didn't have nothing to make the fight happen. The contract has expired. But now he's saying this. Okay, Deontay Wilder could have turned into a major roadblock for this fight as he won. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, so Bob. Okay, here's what he says. Nobody anticipates that there will be an injunction, okay? An injunction. Meaning that oh, sorry, man. Allergy gets me crazy. This gets me crazy, okay? At worst, there might be a claim for damages. He wasn't saying that before. He wasn't saying that at the beginning. He wasn't saying that there would be a at worst there would be might be a claim for damages. He didn't say that. He didn't say that. Okay. A few days back, it was even reported that the bronze bomber could receive up to $10 million to step aside for the Fury versus Joshua fight. He's not gonna step aside. And I don't believe in anything Bob Arum or Eddie Hearn or anybody on Tyson Fury's team says. Anybody, okay? I believe in Deontay Wilder and his team, the people who are quiet, who are not speaking, who are not saying anything, because they know what's up. Okay? Okay? Nobody anticipates that there will be a injunction. Okay? That's what he's saying. He's not anticipating that, but that may happen. That might happen. That might just happen. Okay? That might just happen. So he could you just get ready, Bob Arum. Just get ready for the worst, because you can be confident that nothing will happen. You're just gonna go out and pay Deontay Wilder damages. I don't know how many millions, but don't count on it. Just don't count on it, Bob Arum, because all the things that you have said before, they have been debunked. All the things you have said, all the things that Eddie Hearn have said, all the things that Frank Warren have said, they have all been debunked. Okay? So first it was that the contract was expired, and Deontay Wilder's team didn't have no case. They didn't have no case. Okay? They were we're not going to be able to do nothing, okay? So that's the thing, okay? So let's see what happens, okay? I'm not talking a lot about this because, I just want to wait. I just want to wait for this to go on and for this to finish. But right now, they got to wait till May. Till May. All of this because of Tyson Fury. All of this because of Tyson Fury. All of this. Because the guy didn't want to fight without fans. Okay? That fight could have happened a long time ago. A long time ago. If they're out of the ring, they're out of the ring because of Tyson Fury. Okay? I'm going to leave you with that, my people. Just want to let you know that Edgar Berlanga and my friend who comment in my comment section that those things happen, those things happen, and against a better fighter, he's gonna be more careful, and he's got more experience. That is why he's not going against those people yet. He wants to make more rounds. He wants to go more rounds. He wants to fight guys that could last him at least 4, 5, or 6 rounds, so he can get inside the ring against his guys. Because he's not gonna knock out everybody. He's not gonna just beat up everybody, knock down everybody. He might have to win some fights by decision. So he's got to go. He's got to prove himself that he can go to distance. Okay, he can go to distance. He's not gonna finish his career undefeated. I would love to see him finish his career by undefeated, but it's not likely, It's not for nobody. So all of these guys who are undefeated right now, who doesn't want to fight each other because they're undefeated, they don't want to lose their undefeated record. So get ready, okay? Or retire. Just like Andrew Ward did. He retired at 34. Okay? You can retire and retire undefeated. I beat the best man. There was by my time it was Kovalev. I don't have to fight anybody else. You're still a young man. You can still keep fighting, okay? If you retire like Mayweather did. Mayweather retired almost 40 years old. At the same time, he beat all the guys that he needed. Okay. So there are always more guys to beat. If you're 34 years old to 35, from 34 to 35. Right now, Deontay Wilder is 35. Okay, and Deontay Wilder is still fighting. He ain't talking about retiring. He's not talking about retiring. Okay, so these people need to fight each other. They just need to fight each other. They just need to fight. Even Berlanga, when the time comes, he needs to go up there and just challenge these people to see if they want to fight. A great shot there, I'm telling you. A great shot. It might have been by a bump, okay, but even a bump could knock you out. Even a bump could knock you out. So don't come to me with the thing that if he gets hit by someone better, maybe that's the case. Okay, we're just gonna have to wait and see. Okay, nobody knows. Okay, nobody knows. Gotta wait and see. And when he fights these guys that got something to lose because they got their records and they don't want to lose, so they're not gonna be so anxious to go in there against a guy who can hit like Edgar Berlanga and get hit by him like he hits. Okay, every puncher is gonna leave himself open at some point. Every puncher. But at the same time, the guy who's fighting him is not gonna be willing to counter punch him like when you're fighting a guy who cannot hit as hard as he can hit. Okay, it's like that. Okay, so we're just gonna have to wait and see. Okay, right now we can talk all we want. all we want. But the thing is that we're gonna know that when he goes into the ring against better opposition. Okay, and by better opposition, I'm talking about those guys. Jermaine Charlo, Caleb Plant, David Benavides, Canelo Alvarez, Billy Joe Saunders, Jaime Munguia, all of these guys. Well, David Morel, who's going to be a great. I'm telling you, I always mention this kid because he's going to be one of the best. Okay, so we're just going to have to wait and see. Okay, we can talk all we want. So I respect the opinion of my friend who commented me, and he might have a point. He might have a point. So let's wait and see. Okay, let's wait and see. Okay, my people. Okay, so I want to thank you all for watching my video. I just want to, like always, I want you to follow me on Twitter, and at the same time, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Boricua Science Nation. Boricua Science Nation. My name's Daniel Peña. Like always, don't forget to comment, don't forget to share, and don't forget to give me a like. At the same time, don't forget to hit that little icon bell, that little bell that you see right there, so you can get the notifications and just watch my videos. And when you're not agreeing with me on something, just be brave, like my friend. Okay, and come in and tell me, hey Daniel, I think that Berlanga is good. I think that he could be great, but at the same time, I can see this on him. I can see this other thing. We're just having a conversation, okay? That's all, okay? So we can agree to disagree, and at the same time we can disagree, okay? That's all, okay? We disagree, and we're not gonna be enemies for that, okay? We're not gonna be enemies, okay? We're gonna still be friends. Okay, so thanks a lot once again for watching my video, and like I always said, God bless Israel, God bless the United States of America, God bless you all. I will see you in my next video.